can be me.
I can practice all day.
I can be outside all day.
I can ripstick.
I can learn how to listen.
I can be heard.
I can make the rules.
And change them.
I can have a say in the decisions that affect me.
I can come in at 8:30.
Or 10:30.
I don't need to ask to go to the bathroom.
I can eat when if I want to.
I can run and jump and climb trees.
We're in the prefab here, so as you can see it's a bit of an indoor kind of sports and play area. We have the punch bag here, we've got some gloves and pads and all that kind of thing to practice martial arts. We've got our soft impact mats on the ground, so you can use the room for gymnastics, for games, rolling, jumping, hopping, yoga. Some kids like to do yoga in here. And so yeah, it's a great indoor space for games and sports. Okay, so we're just outside here in what we call the garden area. As you can imagine, students spend a lot of time outdoors here. At the moment we're building a bike track, as you can see here, so that'll be an excellent addition to the school grounds. Students can come in and practice their biking skills. So we're just down in the corner of the garden here, the garden area, and we have a slack line where students can practice their balance and agility. We also have a nice stream running behind the school grounds here, and as you can see we've got lovely views of the hills of Sligo there, Sligo and Leitrim. Then we lead on over to the AstroTurf pitch. So as you can see it's not finished yet, but it's near completion. We're all very excited about this. It's going to be an all-weather AstroTurf pitch, multi-purpose playing surface which we can use for ball games and sports. And that should be finished very soon, so we're very excited about that.
So yeah, welcome to the Sligo Sudbury Music Room. So in this room, it's a new room which we've just had for the past year. Also, yeah, a range of instruments in here. So guitars, electric guitar. We have a few acoustics as well, which are really nice. We have an electric keyboard. Which kind of complements the piano that we have in our main piano room. I've worked with students in here with traditional Irish music too, so we've started off this year learning some tin whistle. I've been playing a bit of flute with some of the students and trying out a few different traditional tunes. So genre-wise too, you could get students coming in here playing a bit of classical music. I've probably seen the most use of this room for rock guitar and using the electric guitars to play a few pop songs.
I can speak for all three of the interns that are here and say that we have been beaming from ear to ear since we got here, just trying to take everything in, and it is so different from mainstream school. Making the comparisons has just been, it's just surreal, and I feel cheated by normal education that I didn't have it when I was a teenager, because I would have excelled in a school like this.
So here we are in the polytunnel, and this is our growing space and our play space, also kind of a leisure space. We've some couches here we can chill out in amongst the plants. Some people who are really interested in gardening and they come every week to join us in this gardening space, and others will come and go. All sorts of age groups. We have a couple over there playing in the sand pit at the moment, from the 6-year-olds. We have all sorts of age, from 5-year-olds to 15-year-olds growing in here in the space. We have some overwintering things here like leeks and kale, and put some garlic in and purple sprouting broccoli. Well, I think given our weather, like it's used every single day, even in the wind and rain, it's really lovely to have an outside indoor space to play, to have your lunch, to sit and play with the soil, sit in the sand, and also to dry some wood, which is handy for the log fires.
Workshop is a space where students can work on their different DIY projects. All the students and staff members can use this space as long as they get certified. Like most of the spaces in the school, if you want to use them, you have to be certified. We have a range of different tools and materials in the workshop, and that list is always expanding. Depending on the students' projects, they can write proposals and to get different materials and tools needed for those projects. So often the projects expand beyond the workshops, you know, so we often work on different projects outside of the space, like building a bike trail or building dens or just doing maintenance. Students help with maintenance on a daily basis. It's a great place for, you know, for developing motor skills and dexterity. You know, that's what use of the tools do, and so it's a very good space to be in, especially on the rainy days.
So here we are in the art room, and all of our creative work takes place in here. The children do everything really from clay to charcoal to drawing to painting to collage, whatever it is that takes their fancy. Some beading work, jewellery crafts, embroidery, I mean, I could go on and on. We have workshops in here often on things like jewellery making or ceramics or drawing classes that happen in here, so that's some of the more formal kind of classes that happen. And then also there's a lot of free-form work where the children come in and work on their own projects. It's a really pleasant space to spend time, and we're really fortunate to have such a lovely room for art at our school.
So this is the kitchen, and this is where students and staff come of any time of the day to eat and talk. And if the students are interested in cooking, they can complete a kitchen cert, which allows them to use the facilities. So in the philosophy of our school, we try not to restrict students, but build awareness. Previously, we had a cooking club, and every day different teams of staff and students would cook a meal, one vegetarian meal a day for everyone. Due to current restrictions and the growing number of students that we have coming in, we currently can't do this, but we do have Ready Steady Cook type challenge, where some of the staff and students come in once a week with different ingredients, and instead of focusing on competition, it's more of collaboration where people make new meals, have a little bit of banter with the audience, and serve those meals at the end of the challenge. So just like any other space, the kitchen is used for social meetings over lunch. The kids come here not just to eat, but to have conversations, play games, do a bit of art, and this is where a lot of great conversation happens throughout the day.
So we're in the library here. In this space there's lots of books and resources. They're all categorised into different subject areas and topics, so children can easily find whatever resources or materials that they need. We're really lucky to have a wide range of languages available to us here at the school. We have native speakers of Italian and German as well, and native Irish speakers too. So there's Italian lessons go on at school, Spanish lessons too, and it's all very informal and very organic, and the children enjoy learning language in an immersive way and through play. So children of all ages are learning to read here at school as well, whenever they're ready to, and whenever they've got a deep interest and a willingness to learn to read, we can support them with that. This space is a really, really useful and important space for the community. It's a place where people can relax together, have informal conversations and also more formal ones. It's a very cosy and warm and inviting space, and it's a lovely, lovely place to come and read a book together or just engage in a conversation with each other.
We are in the STEM room, a place of discovery and problem solving in science, technology, engineering and maths. We have various STEM kits for ages 5+, ranging from volcano making to insect collection and study to rockets. For more experienced students, we have science equipment available for experiments in physics, biology and chemistry. Our microscope is set up for wet and dry sample collection. allowing our students to see things from a different perspective. Our Lego table provides a space for children to make simple engineering projects. We have a rock and fossil display of samples collected from our site and from County Sligo. The STEM room is a place for play, discovery and exploration, and it is a popular room in our school.